Alright. Welcome to Best Three's YouTube channel. Normally we do try to do fun content. We just begin the swing of doing more magic stuff and all this craziness goes over. My mouth is so dry right now, so bear with me with the water. Basically, this is just nuts right now. If anyone watches this, you either check this out for Hero Clicks videos, possibly unboxing stuff, or just trying to support us locally. I do a lot of live videos, it's easier for me because I'm like typing a rant, and sometimes it's hard to understand my sarcasm or demeanor in typing. So usually, this is what I feel like I'm doing now, but I'm more doing it to the whole world to see. They can look into it, check it out. It's basically the coronavirus versus my store right now. Man, I'll tell you, when I first started going around, we didn't think much of it. I was getting tired of all the jokes. Not because I was being insensitive, it was just annoying because the jokes were just nonstop. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that wasn't funny anymore. I had put signs in the shop that said it. But then, it got to where we're at now. I'm in California. For anyone that watches, that's not. We've been locked down for about a week and a half. It's been really boring. But we know it's for the better. I believe there's a fine middle line with what's going on. We can know that this is a little bit, it's crazy. It's going on all over the world. But with that being said, we know that, everything should pass. Everything passes. And this should pass as well. But it's just nuts for how the store's involved. So, being a store owner, I've reached out to a couple other ones when we were getting close to a lockdown, and people were trying to applaud and say, oh, everybody's shutting down, thanks for caring about our health. And to be honest, that was on them. But they didn't, and neither did I, because we were all in the same boat. We were taking the correct measures, but we were still trying to make money because we were scared and worried. I ended up getting the virus, actually, and my whole family did. We didn't know it until it was way past when they announced what it was. Anything you hear about the symptoms, how you felt, we got that. We had it all. And that was at the end of January. And it supposedly has been around since November here in the U.S. I have no doubt in my mind, people have been like, are you sure? Did you get quarantined? No, because we thought it was the flu. But we did what you normally do, and you you lay down, and to be honest, you can't even get up. Most of my family, for at least two of the week and a half, about for all of us, week and a half, 2 weeks, 2 days you won't get up because your body is just on lockdown. It hurts so much. I can't describe it, and I pity anyone that's in that kind of circumstance of pain all the time. That it's just horrible. But so after all this has been now known and stuff, and my family works in the medical field, they're nurses and doctors and stuff, and they were like, yeah, we definitely had it. And then the more we hear people that do have the symptoms and talk about what they went through and the hallucinating with how bad the fevers are. Like, I don't get fevers at all when I get the flu. I have it for 2 days, I'm done, it's over. But with that being said, that all out the window. Now we have stores, right? So with the stores, we have so much going on right now, if you're a big fan of any kind of card games or whatever, you understand how important these stores are and what's going on. And so we tried to stay open even when they gave us the little rule of no more than 10 people. We would try to run some small events. It's just everyone got really, really afraid, and people wouldn't come out, and we were making no money at all. Then we got lockdown. So then we had the lockdown. So about a good 2 months of not really making money. Um, and what really sucks is this. My landlord, if I miss like up to 2 months of rent, I'll get eviction notice. And the first one, I thought my wife already delivered, but I was so sick, I didn't know that she didn't. But I'm gonna give that to her. But for the other month, I don't think they can try to even do this. They do this all the time, all the time. Whenever I'm, like I said, about 2 months, because it's just weird. The place is an odd place. They're not open when I'm open. They're gone at 11 in the morning. I don't get to my shop till 6 at night. They always say to mail it, but then there's always could be an excuse that they lost it. So I just, and it's dumb mailing it when we're in the same, we're in the same building. So this is a thing they pre-fill out the plaintiff, for evicting me. They've done it, like I said, a million times. But this time, I was more shocked because how am I supposed to know even the note was there when I am quarantined right now? They're lucky that my wife had to go there. She's an essential worker. I'm not. She had to go by there to go grab some stuff. We have some food there. We have drinks there. So instead of us going to the store and going through all the lines, we do have some product there. So my wife went and got some stuff for my son and her. And she saw the note. And what's crazy is we would never saw the note. And it says if it's not paid in 5 days, we would be evicted. So my problem is in this time, you need to use your phone and dial people. The problem is this place is very passive aggressive, which really sucks because I love my location. I love my neighbors. I love everything. It's just the way they operate is just god awful. And we can't get soap and sanitizer. We try to do it for the bathroom, so we weren't able to do that. So basically, I'm like, I couldn't do anything for these next few months. And that's where we're at right now. But with the virus going on, everything's getting pushed back now. So if you're a HeroClix fan, we were like literally the end of this week, we were going to get sent out Fantastic Four starter. Justice League was the following week, and we had Black Widow, I believe, a couple weeks after that. Now everything's on hold. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if they're going to release it all at one time, and if they release it all at one time, what is that going to do to us? Are we going to be bombarded? I mean, are people going to get those checks and spend those checks on that? All I know is, like, for us, we have to put checks towards rent. I got to figure out what I'm going to do with our store. And like I said, reaching out to these other stores, they're in the same boat. And there's no grants for us, no mom and pop shops. And you gotta think of not just stores. You have to think about like laundromats, anything, or just small individual hair salons. All these people own their businesses, and all they're saying right now in this package, I guess we're getting, from what I remember, we're gonna get no interest loans. And that's nice to offer, but I don't want to owe any money. And I know it's not fair to be like, I don't want to owe money. But for me, it's like, I don't want to take some more debt on. Right now, I don't have much debt, so I don't want to take any more, if that makes any sense. But it feels like you're kind of forced to because they want everyone else to get paid that should have been getting paid during this whole time. I don't know, because it's like, for me, if our property manager, owner, whatever they call them, because I just know we have a property manager. I don't know if he owns the property. I think he does. My thing is, if he gets a bailout at some point, or he does something like this, and then takes our money, it's kind of weird to me. So, again, it's all odd. And like, so we have the HeroClix all pushed back. Magic kept saying, we're going to do the pre-release. And we're going to do it, and pre-release, for anyone that doesn't know, is it comes out a week before the release set. and it's a night where you get to kind of get packs and people play with those packs, and it's just a good fun night. And I would be really bummed to miss out on that, but they were telling us just to sell them to people, just sell them to people. But I'm thinking on lockdown, if I go even to the shop and tell people, I have to meet people curbside daily to sell this and make money back. And usually when you buy a good amount. It's a lot of money. I've been seeing a lot of stores still working out of their shops trying to sell. I am fortunate enough that mine's close enough, and I have a lot of my stuff here at my own house. So I've been trying to do things through Facebook, message people, make orders, because some of our distributors are still open. A lot of them closed, but some are still open, and they're letting us get orders, and they're sending them to our house now, which is great. I'm very, very happy about that, because I don't have to go to the shop to go pick it up. Normally, that's what we'd have to run over there and pick it up, and it was just a mess. So now we're getting deliveries. People are ordering stuff. A lot of people need board games. People want Magic. Just boxes to open right now because they're stuck. I either meet them at a curb, my curb, or just mail it to them. But it's a tough position right now for stores. And you have to understand, I don't know what the aftermath is going to be after this. And this goes for comic industry. I don't sell comics anymore because it was just rough and people already were dwindling. It's crazy when you think about it because the movie industry is so big with comics, but readers not so much. And it was already dying down and I just didn't like it. But it sucks because I love comics. I wanted to sell comics. But I stepped away from that, so I buy comics a lot from other stores. But I think that's good to support each other and stuff like that. But I don't know what they're going to do. They're halting stuff. What's going to happen from that? There's no relief. There's so much pressure on us right now. We don't know what's going to come when this is going to get to be back open. And when it's back open, boom, things going to start firing out, Magic, I know Magic at least gave us, some dates. They gave us some dates. Let's see. Well, first of all, they've offered us that we can do these tournaments online. They haven't quite explained it yet. Maybe it'll be out, or I'll see it tomorrow. But everyone I talked to, my customers, did not like it one bit. It says like pay $10, sign up, play online, and it'd be like me hosting the tournament. But they're like, it's not the same unless they're getting paid out in packs. And we can't hand you packs if we're doing it from the store, or from here, where it says that we have to log in and we take people in. I don't know. It looks like it's a mess. I guess you have to have a Discord up, and people are like, you don't have a Discord? I'm like, no, we don't, never need one. They're like, oh, well, here's how you do it. And it's not my cup of tea. I'm more of a in-your-face kind of guy who likes to play with people. April 2nd, the trailer's debuting. I guess they had to tell us that. And then the 10th is the last day of the previews. 16th is the release of it online. This really pisses me off because I don't like that online gets it before everyone. A day, sure, but the next day it will be in Hong Kong, China, Taiwan, Korea, and Japan, which I don't get why they're not having to wait with us. Maybe they normally do that, and I've never paid attention, but to my knowledge, it was always about the same time. Then North America that's in April 17th. Then we wait a whole month, May 15th. So they'll get theirs on the 17th. Pre-release for us will be on May 15th. It says pre-release. I don't know what they're doing. If they plan on having us releasing and pre-releasing the same week, I think it's stupid, and people won't even. They'd rather just draft it. Let's be honest. People rather just draft. So I don't know, but that's on the 15th of May. We're not even April yet. So coming from a standpoint of like Magic makes a lot of money for us, it's nuts. And I just don't know what we're gonna do, because that's a good chunk of months of us not being able to uh, sell product and make money from the new set that was supposed to be out. I'm okay with everything being pushed back, but I'm just worried about in the meantime, because if I was able to get a landlord that's like, cool, you're not going to run stuff right now, you, as soon as you come back, we'll start charging you again. Doesn't matter. The fact that it's empty right now and there's not much to do, um, when we get back, we're all going to be kind of sitting there with our hands up. And also, who knows if we'll be back, because I don't know what is going to happen with all this money issues. And because a lot of these shops, we all like, so I didn't take any loans, but I know a lot took loans, some from family, some are LLCs. I'm a self-proprietor. I will probably do LLC in the future, but not right now. So self-proprietor, it's all on your back, and you got to make this money. You know what I mean? And you have to be able to pay for it. So to me, it's just wonky. It's everywhere. But at least Watsy Magic said that they're going to give us mystery boosters. I don't know how many, for free, and all that money will go back to the stores. So much as I complain and bitch about Magic, how they run everything, and don't care, because they really, I felt burned. They're running Arena, giving customers sleeves, which a lot of them, no one really cared that much, but some people wanted them, but that's fine. But it doesn't replace that tonight was Friday Night Magic, and we didn't get to have it, and it just sucks. And that didn't replace any money for us, and it's just bad. So I don't know, but they're gonna give us some boxes. Who knows how many? If they gave us only like 5, I'd be shocked, because you can't make much money with that. But then they give us like 20 or 30, then I'm worried about the market being flooded with it, for everyone that already supported me and purchased. And that's literally what I've been selling a lot of right now, is anytime I'm on the horn with all my distributors, the ones that are open, and I'm just trying to, as soon as I hear anything, I want it, or if a store drops it, I want it, because people want that set right now. And they're selling it at the secondary market, which sucks. So me making $10 here and there, I gotta do what it takes, But it's just a scary time, and you want the best for everybody. We don't want anyone sick, of course, but we do want to make it back and start just figuring things out, And it's a scary time for a lot of people. I'm more afraid of what's gonna happen to the economy compared to actually being, affected with the virus at this moment. I'm worried more about people losing their minds, fighting over food and stuff like that. I just hope that, things will just get better. Here on the page, or the YouTube channel, I've never had this many followers, and it's not even that much, but it means so much to me, because I've always wanted to do videos. I used to try to do skits and stuff, and not to sound horrible, but if I didn't have a girl in the video or clickbait, you don't get hits. And I'm happy, and I'm not even looking for monetization, because I cuss in mine aren't children safe, so I can't even make money off mine if I want to. It's not even about that. It's about putting our name out there, being a brand, and hopefully being more involved in these games, where you'll see us at bigger events, and we could help with other things and promote and run panels and stuff like that. We unboxed the Magic, or I'm sorry, we did the mystery box. We did a box video for that, and then we did a video for unboxing HeroClix. It sucks, the set's not coming out till a long time. They're not giving us a date, but they'll reevaluate things, I believe, in May as well. So that's another thing that I use to make profit. So the whole point is, if we do go back soon, what am I going to make profit off of? What am I going to do to survive? And we have this package coming, but that, sadly, $1,200 per person, it sounds cool at first, you're like, cool money. I mean, it's better than nothing, But I'd rather than waive rent, bills, stuff like that they did in other countries. Because that money will run out. It's going to go straight to things that we need to pay. Everyone in my household is, they have to go to work. They all work in industries that won't let them stay home. So I'm the only one that changed. I'm still home during the day. My son is off of school. But the difference is I now can't go to work in the evening, and I can't have events, and that's like a big part of your bread and butter. I'm trying to sell merch here and there. I've seen stores try to do Facebook online bidding and stuff like that. I've been told you can't do auctions, or I think it's raffles, so maybe you can't do auctions, I don't know. But that being said, I don't know what's gonna happen once we come back, and then I gotta deal with this rent thing, because I'm like, how am I supposed to pay for March when we were barely there for March? You have to remember, we got locked down, but before that, they're giving tons of warnings, and people were too scared. People were afraid, and it sucked. It was scary. It was scary to see my friends scared, mainly. That's what I didn't like, because these guys normally didn't care and stuff, but for them to be worried, I was like, oh, I don't like this feeling, But yeah, so that's where we're at right now. It's weird. I didn't even realize it was Friday. Last Friday, I really felt it. I miss all my players. I miss getting my chance to play with you guys, joke with you guys. It really sucks. This all really sucks. And I wish we had a better plan to organize all this government-wise, and then also a plan as stores to deal with these kind of things. But we don't, some guy on a Magic page, we were all discussing this, and a lot of us were all explaining to different people, like, yes, we can't do anything, we're locked down. This guy told me I should have been more prepared to run virtual card games, and like how Chewbacca plays chess. Like, I don't get it. So yeah, again, this is a boring video. I'm sorry if I bored you. I'm sorry if you clicked it for 10 seconds and were like, oh, he's just gonna talk. But I'm just giving you a little bit of my side and what I'm going through. It sucks. I was supposed to have a surgery right when the lockdown was happening, and I didn't like the way they were all acting about it, because they're freaking out. We weren't getting much info. So I decided to move it, and I thought I'd be all done after a month. And it's in 2 weeks, so I called about it, and they're like telling me I'm probably not going to get my surgery. So right now it's called life or limb, and it's if my life's on the line or if I am losing a limb. So much as I would like to get it done, it's not cosmetic, it's a hernia. So, all right then, go ahead. Because I'm not going to edit you. Did I ever turn that on? Oh well. Oh, I know why it's the computer, duh. Forgot that I was powering it, but that's just the cue to call it a day. But yeah, so I'm not gonna get my surgery. My stomach's killing me. It has to be really bad pain, though. But with that being said, everybody out there, stay safe. Wash your hands. Make sure you clean up after yourself when you wash. They're showing how to wash on the news. It's like, go like this and go like this and get your thumbs, and it's all kinds of stuff. It's like, damn, I'll go wash my hands. It's good. Maybe we are the problem. But anyways, it's just late at night right now, and my mind's going a million miles a minute trying to figure out what's next. And we opened up a ton of mystery booster boxes before all this, and I had to go through all of them and sort them and get them ready for case lines and stuff. And now it's like I'm just going through everything now, everything I have, going through case lines, through the case line stuff. I brought some of it home, and I'm going through all of it, and seeing what needs to be kind of thrown in bulk, what needs to be put away, going through hero clicks slowly but surely, trying to clean up my garage. It's kind of hard because with the hernia to move things around. But again, this is just kind of a small taste of what's going on for some of us. And again, I didn't want to do this to bore anybody or make it like just blah, but it's more to inform that all this is real. This is all real, you know. I'm getting warned that if I don't pay in 5 days, I will be evicted when I can't go to a shop and run it. And people are dying. It's crazy. You know, we were in California. We've been locked down for a while, and people are going stir crazy. You can only FaceTime, call people so many times. I suffer from depression, anxiety, and I want to be around people all the time. Don't want to be alone with my thoughts, and I want to play games, socialize, and because I don't got social anxiety, not far from it, but I want to see people, man. I want to have fun, and this is really dampering it. Granted, I know it's for a good reason, but I just wish they put the whole United States on lockdown at the same time so we could kind of get through it a little bit faster. I wish the best to anyone that's watching this, man. Anyone, we're all in it. We're all suffering different ways. Whether it be a loved one, whether it be us getting worked to death and not getting paid the way we should be getting paid, or either they're sending you home, you got to work from home, and you have to adjust your life. Your kids being sent home, and you have no one to watch them. We're all being affected, you know. And this is just like my side of the story, and it's a lot of stores' side of the story. A lot of businesses, a lot of small businesses. I'm just afraid when this is all said and done, who's going to be left standing? Seems like the rich will. But what about the little people, you know? Will I have to take that small business loan? Maybe. I don't want to, but you're going to do whatever it takes to keep your business open. I just love it so much. I love what I do. It's stressful. It's nerve-wracking. You work odd hours. You work when you're not supposed to be working. My wife gets mad when she sees me at home with tons of clicks, cards, whatever you name it, just all bejumbled, if that's a word, around my table where I'm sorting things and going through it. And it's not fun. It's cool that sometimes you get to look through things, but you're like, you want it done. I just finished a little bit ago on another project. But again, this video is just for information. Just telling people that everything's not going to jumpstart for shops until May. And if we have to make it to May, I don't know how we're going to. I'm hoping that they'll pass something that will waive things. I've heard things about mortgages. Unfortunately, my family rent, or me and my wife, our family, we rent. We would love to own a house, but they're getting really crazy about it. We live in California, so it's really hard to get a house. You have to get it when it's super low. And your credit has to be like dynamite now, like amazing. But yeah, so again, I just hope everyone's out there being safe. And if you know anyone that has it, tell them just keep on pushing, man. Push through. Like everything, we're all waking up to this same world every day. I gotta remind myself that, because I wake up and I'm like, oh, another crappy day. Oh, another crappy day. But it's like we're all in this same day. We're all not getting to go to, your favorite restaurants, stores, WrestleMania. All these things are happening to everybody. So just be there for each other, man. Be there for your neighbor. Don't fight over dumb things. Care about the little things. Take time with your family right now when you get chances with them, if you are around them. And look out for us little guys, hopefully when you guys get those checks, some of it could come to some of the small stores. You guys, wherever you live, just think about those small stores that need that money right away, you know, because you don't know how close they are to being gone. So I hope people did watch this. I hope you got a nice understanding of what a small hobby shop is going through, and the stress of it all. But we will keep going and keep fighting, and Best Thriz Games will always be a brand no matter what. I've worked too hard and come such a long way from being a kid that wanted to do this with my dad, you know, and then my dad watching me do this, and now he sees my son doing what I did as a kid. It just comes full circle, and it's too much for me to let go. And we're always going to be pushing forward. Always push forward. So you'll see more videos. We posted the unboxing of HeroClix for any HeroClix fans, if you're still watching this. And then the HeroClix, with what we opened up in that brick, we did a battle royal. I pulled out a battle royal map, and we made 300 point teams, and we go at it. So look forward to that coming up in a day or so, and then we should be putting on another video. Anything, hopefully it entertain people, hopefully people will watch it. We don't get crazy hits, but I enjoy doing it. I enjoy doing it with my friends. I do videos with my son as well, so hopefully you guys will check it out, and it will make you laugh. We do dumb things, we have fun though, so check it out, have fun, smile. That's contagious. Smiles are contagious. Smile, let people know that, you know, we're all in this. And again, thank you if you watch it all the way through. Good luck to any of you in a similar situation. Good luck to anyone in a bad situation. I feel like we're all there, so we all are there with you. Just know you're not alone. And if anyone ever is down, I really understand the depression part. Reach out to me, message me on Best There Is. I will drop immediately anything, and I will talk to you and help you the best I can. Of course, if it's very serious, always call suicide hotlines, 911. We'll link you to it if you can't get the numbers fast enough. But if you just feel like you need to talk and, you know, you do suffer from it, I am all ears. I've talked to many customers and friends and family and help them much as I can, because I'm not all the way cured, but I know how bad it can get, and during these times it's really bad. So hopefully everyone, it will get better. And like I said, we'll all push forward, and hopefully on the other side we're gonna just be stronger and better. And my dog is giving me the cue, it's time to say goodbye. So look out for the next video, us playing a Battle Royale HeroClix, and then other videos to make you laugh and have fun and forget about this crazy stuff. So have a good one, guys.